my god, I look like I'm balding. Hello out there. So today's video is going to be about tips for you freshmen out there. If you're a freshman, this is the video to watch. I'm gonna talk about things that you're gonna need in the dorm life. I'm gonna talk about, how to battle freshman depression and just like some other little tidbits. First topic is dorms. Things to not bring while you're living in a dorm. Do not bring an excess amount of clothes or shoes, because realistically, honey, you're only going to be wearing like only the essentials. You only need the essentials. You don't need like 6 jackets. You don't need, 50 pairs of shoes. Just bring what you usually wear every day and then some like nicer pieces for like events and stuff. Don't bring too much, because when you move out, it is going to be such a hassle to take all of that stuff out. Like, it was really stressful for me. I had so much stuff. I brought so much stuff that I didn't even use. So just do yourself a favor and like try to live a semi-minimalistic lifestyle when you're living in the dorms. Some things to bring to the dorms are bath caddy, bathrobe. I would get an air diffuser personally, because you're not allowed to burn candles. And sometimes living in such a small space, it gets musty, honey. Like, things get a little stinky in there. So air diffuser doesn't require fire, doesn't create any smoke. It's healthy. It's, you can pick your flavors, like scents, like peppermint and eucalyptus and all that stuff. You can feel very zen in your space. When you buy things like bed sheets and stuff and like shower caddies, do not spend a lot of money on it. You're only gonna use it once for a year, unless you're planning to stay in the dorms for all 4 years of, college. Don't spend too much money. Buy a $3 shower caddy from Target. When you buy sheets, usually beds at colleges are about, or for at least VCU, is a twin size extra long. Do not spend too much money on buying, a whole bed set of twin size extra long stuff, because you're never gonna have a twin size extra long bed for the rest of your life. Like, it's usually gonna be a full size bed for the rest of your life. Usually apartments, that's what they have, and that's what other places have. So don't splurge on that stuff. Either buy full-size stuff so then you can use it next year and just deal with the excess material your freshman year, or just buy cheap ones. Don't spend too much money on, okay? Meal plans. Every freshman is required to have a meal plan if you live in the dorms. Freshmen, do not be scared to use your meal plan. Like, we have things called swipes, and one swipe equals 1 meal, and you can use, you can get a swipe meal at like certain restaurants on campus. Do not be scared to use your swipes, because I've seen freshmen have too much swipes at the end of the semester than too little. Like, the thing is, swipes don't, transfer over semesters. So at the end of the semester, if you say, let's say you have like 50 swipes left, those 50 swipes, they're gone. They don't transfer next semester. So if you don't use them now, you're wasting money. Like, your money's, it's disappearing. So just use them now. Upperclassmen don't have a meal plan, so we're constantly starving. So use your meal plan to your advantage and befriend some upperclassmen. There's something I like to call freshman depression, which basically means like a lot of freshmen get depressed because it's a new environment, it's a new school, and they get homesick and they don't feel, at home at VCU or at home at college because they feel out of place. A way to combat that is go out, explore your campus and or city, join a club. I know that's easier said than done, but really give it your all and join a club. For one semester, pick a club and dedicate everything to it. Give it your all. Give it your all to that club to be as involved as you possibly can. And then after the semester's over, if you don't think that this club you can't vibe with the people, you just can't get involved, you just don't like it, that's fine. Next semester is a new chapter in your life. It's okay. So just get out there, get involved, just try your best. Don't stay on campus constantly. Go out into the city that your school is in, go to different places, once a day each week, just you and your friend get into an Uber, split the Uber, it'll be like $2 per person, and just go to a different place and just explore it. That way, one, you just feel like you're not trapped, and two, it's just like a better way to get a better sense of where you're living and where you're spending the next 4 years of your life. Joining a club will make you feel like you belong, because more people know you, you'll know more people, and you'll just feel like, hey, I'm in this bitch, like, let's go. Lastly, just want to say, parties ain't shit, okay? Parties are not as fun as they seem. One, parties kind of suck because you have to walk outside, especially in the colder months, you have to walk outside in freezing cold temperatures with no jacket or barely their clothes, because obviously you want to look nice and you want to wear your like skimpy outfit, whatever, but it's freezing outside. And then frat parties are kind of hard to get into because sometimes they're too full, so they'll like reject you. They'll be like,
sorry, we're too full, we're at full capacity, you're not allowed in.
And it's gonna suck because you're gonna be like, so we're gonna wait out here in the freezing cold. You're gonna make us wait outside, you know? Inside the frat party itself, it is gross, it is sticky, it is loud. People are going to be spilling drinks on you left and right, and it is going to suck, okay? Parties are not that great. Don't be too eager, don't be depressed if you can't, you know, if you haven't been to a party yet. It's not that great. Some weekends you're gonna wanna go to a party, but there's gonna be no addies. And you're gonna have to like beg people for addresses, or someone's gonna give you an addie and you're gonna walk, you know, you're gonna walk your little thoughty butt 20 minutes to this house only to find out there's nothing there, and it's going to suck ass. It is going to suck so bad. You're just gonna go to a house and it's just nothing's there, and you're just gonna be like, the world is full of liars, and you're just gonna never trust anybody ever again. And the thing is, it's fine if you don't go to parties, okay? If you don't go to parties. Yeah, it's fine if you don't go to parties. As a sophomore, I don't go to parties. I barely go to parties. Like, I've been to like, what, 3 in this entire school year? And it's like December, like, it's not that great. Don't be too hyped about it. And like, stop giving your Snapchat out to people, like, it's weird. So many freshmen have come up to me and like, can I get your Snapchat? And I'm just like, okay. It's like, just chill out. Go to a party in the warmer months. That's my advice. Don't be too eager, don't be too sad if you like see other people going to parties and it seems lit, because honestly it's not that lit. It's like whatever. And also, if you want to thaw it out and like kiss a guy, please remember before you lean in to kiss that frat boy, herpes is incurable. Herpes is forever. So, word of warning when you're like, ooh, that frat boy looks cute, or a frat boy comes up to you and like grabs your waist and leans in for a kiss, just remember, herpes is incurable. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Things to not bring in the door.